Hey guys. Well, what's been happening? Yeah. Not been doing many sort of videos of late. Been extremely busy with one thing and another, getting myself prepared for trying to get home. Did a couple of nature ones and and drone ones, but other than that, what's been happening to me? Well, I have been given the all clear, as you're probably well aware by now, and that's on all three cases that I was having issues with. So currently I'm in the process of trying to plan my way home. It's not easy. It's not as easy as it used to be. You just go and buy yourself a flight ticket and away you go, show your passport, through you go, and you get to your destination. Not anymore now. There's lots of requirements. I think I mentioned them briefly before. The PCR test, or now, as of yesterday, a antigen test, but it has to be done through a proper medical facility, etc. You can't just do your own personal one and then provide that. It's got to be done through, so there's added costs for that, as well as there is for the PCR test. So that aside, I booked my ticket from here to Auckland. That was an internal flight, domestic flight, from here to Auckland. Auckland to Singapore, Singapore to Cebu, and then I just make my way home from there. Not that easy. Singapore Airlines have cancelled my connecting flight from Singapore to Cebu twice. They send you an email telling you it's cancelled. And that's it. They give you a brief idea of how to contact them, and then when you try to contact them, your emails just keep bouncing back. Address not found, address not found, address not found. So last weekend I got on the phone and I called a number that I was given. Unfortunately for me, it was a call center, and I hung around for about 1.5 hours that day until I finally got through to someone that obviously, you know what, I'm not going to call them whatever, but just drives you crazy because they don't understand the English language properly. It's not their fault. They're doing a job, and they're doing a job on behalf of Singapore Airlines. When you ask these people if you can get hold of a contact number for Singapore Airlines, they're not allowed to divulge anything. They're only allowed to take your information and pass it on. So anyway, that was last weekend. He said to me, you're here within 3 to 5 working days. It's now 6 working days. So I decided to go on again and give them another call. This time, 3 hours and 20 minutes hanging on listening to the stupid bloody music before I get through. Now, on the phone for about half an hour with this guy. Why? I don't know. Because he gave me the answer at the end of the day, which he could have given me right at the start. I'm sorry, sir. Please to be not helping you. I cannot help you, but I have to throw this to bloody Singapore Airlines. But Singapore Airlines are closed today and tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. So that 3 days that he said to me they'll respond to me means it'll be about midweek next week, which leaves me 1.5 weeks before I leave here, intend to leave here, because I have to tee up things like my antigen tests and various other things. Insurance that I'll have to have cover for. I need to know exactly when I'm going to leave and so on. So anyway, during the conversation to him, I said, hey, look, what actually happens when I get to Singapore Airlines, Singapore, and there's no flight for me? Well, sir, you're going to have to be looking for another flight yourself. And I'm thinking, oh my God, why do I have to do that when I've taken out insurance? I've taken out the insurance in case of cancellation or COVID-19 and all the other bullshit that they ask for, and yet I could be stuck in Singapore, in Changi Airport, for 2, 3, 4 days. Now, who in the right mind wants to sit inside the airport? But as soon as I step one pace outside the airport, my antigen test is null and void then. So now I have to find somewhere where I can go and get another antigen test at whatever cost, and it's got to be done within 24 hours of my next flight. So The nightmare continues. Trust me. Look, there's no hair left. I've been pulling it out. Remember the last time you saw me, I had bloody Wurzel Gummidge hair. It was all over the place because the hairdressers wouldn't let me in. But look, I've been pulling it out myself. Crazy, crazy world we live in today. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm not going to go any further. I could be whinging about this all day long. Luckily, I've de-stressed myself. Later I'm going to have a couple of glasses of wine and maybe half a bucket of bloody sleeping tablets. Knock me out. No, joking. I'm not going to take sleeping tablets. I don't do that. There will be somebody that makes some stupid remark. Anyway, even with humor nowadays, we can't bloody say jokes anymore because it's frowned upon. Anyway, we'll leave that shit behind us. Think about the rest of the world today as it is. Believe me, it's not easy to travel. Make sure you've done all your homework beforehand. It's okay for them to take all your money, and they haven't even sent me a receipt. Now, I booked this nearly 3 weeks ago. I haven't had a receipt for it, but I've had notification of my flight details. That's it, bust. No receipt. Anyway, that's me in a nutshell for the moment. I don't care. People can laugh and joke and so on, but always take a positive out of all the negatives. And the positive is, I will get back home someday. I can't guarantee when, but I'll get back someday. So it is Saturday. I'm going to de-stress. I just thought I'd catch up and let you know what's happening in my life. I'm healthy. I'm okay. Got the all clear. Just feeling a little bit lethargic at times. Lack of sleep. Can't sleep at night time. But again, was expected. I've been told to expect all that sort of shit. Got all my medication prepared to go back overseas. So it's a matter of time. Maybe the medication will reach its expiry date before I get back there. Who knows? That's it. Well, anyway, that's me for now. No more bullshit, guys. Catch you again on the next one. Don't forget, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and hey, come on, give me a big thumbs up and a like, and then you should catch up on my next video. Take care. God bless you all. Have a great weekend.